Yo, Rush Royale, how you doing, brother? I'm calling because I have the same issue than usual. Yeah, the one that I'm talking to you since like a month now, me and several other content creators. Yeah, the thing is, I can't play PvP right now because for some reason, all the players just immediately give up when I try to play PvP. You're aware of that? Ah, cool. What are you going to do about it? What do you mean the game is in perfect state? I literally cannot play PvP right now. Alright. What do you mean play something else? If I play something else in Wukong, I will just get slaughtered wave 5, so... yeah, there is really very little I can do right now. I mean, I'm supposed to be a content creator, creating content for the game, you know? Something else than just Wukong versus Wukong. 24/7, so yeah, I mean, I would love to show different units. People asked me to play Bard, people asked me to play Cultist, Inquisitor, everything, but all they get is like instant losses on wave 5 because I get slaughtered by Wukong, or I can play Wukong and everybody just forfeits, so I literally cannot play the game right now, since a month now. Yo, you're finally going to go for a solution? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What are you going to do? How are you going to fix the game? You get rid of Phantom mode, because I think that's the root of the evil, to be honest. Or do you balance out the game? No, whoa, calm down. That was a joke. The balancing out was a joke. I know you're not going to do that. But the Phantom mode would be amazing if you get rid of that, so people enjoy the gaming experience again, instead of just getting slaughtered wave 5. So, what's your solution? You're gonna balance out the artifacts. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna solve things. Well, anyways, thank you so much. Once again, I keep on contacting you since months now, like all the other content creators. But hey, I'm glad you do something at least. So, thank you very much. And have a wonderful day. That wasn't Rush Royale, it was actually your mama. You know what I'm saying? Ah, just kidding. It wasn't your mama, she's still asleep. Alright, that's the reason why I can't do YouTube videos right now, because the core mode on PvP is straight up unplayable. I don't know how long it will take Rush to actually fix the game, if they even are working on it, but I just hope they're gonna put the game in a better state, because right now it's literally unplayable. So I do need to find something else to do with Rush content-wise, and that's why we're going to play co-op. I know you love the Demon Hunter very, very much. That's why we're trying to beat the record here on Demon Hunter in co-op. The last one we were trying, what was it? Some cool deck, and we managed to go to 11 minutes. It was Lightning Quiz, actually. So today we're trying to go for red light, sorry, right, left, right on Demon Hunter. Then we're going for left, left, right on the Gunslinger, left, left, right on Kobold. Then we're going for right, right, left for extra damage on Dryad, and we're going for all left side on Trapper. Usually try it with Witch, but if you have a very bad tiles, then yeah, you have a hard time. For the artifacts and spells, we're going for recharging, so we can get the tier 7 Demon Hunters quicker. We're going for Relic of Swiftness, then Abundance, both for more damage, and just for any bad luck, we're going for Counter Spell to cleanse the stuff. We do have the second left talent here for the cleanse, but yeah, if it doesn't happen, it's a real problem. And we need some extra safety here. There we go. Now, let's run, as usual, the random floor. Let's see what dude we're going to meet. And yeah, let's just hope they will fix PvP. Because, yeah, I mean, I love co-op, don't get me wrong, but I'm a PvP main dude, so yeah. With the current state of the game, it's just ridiculously tough to do any sort of good content, and the only thing that is left is to play co-op right now. for me at least, and for basically everybody else with a high account. So yeah, if you don't want to farm for fates, which nobody wants in the first place, not even my fellow friends from Legacy that are so fed up from just farming for fates all day long. I mean, yes, they are much more greedy for trophies than I am personally, but in the end, yeah, it's not fun to do that. And I really hope they bring any mode back that actually benefits the gaming experience, which used to be, for example, Death Wave. That would be amazing, because Death Wave was, even if you were in a losing matchup and you played against somebody that you immediately knew that you will lose, you were still able to enjoy the match, because you could try to beat your personal record on the Death Wave. You were able to do so many things. Also, for us content creators, it was amazing, because we managed to do videos about how far can Inquisitor go, how far can Bruiser go, how far can Demon Hunter go, like on both specs and stuff like that. And then you were able to do fantastic content, interesting content. You had great fun trying to beat your personal record and stuff like that. And this is all gone with Phantom. Phantom, it really only matters if you win or lose, and therefore the FF culture has been created, because if winning or losing is the only thing that matters, because there is no fun in the game, or trying to beat your own, like trying, if you don't have fun doing anything else than winning or losing, which is the case with Phantom mode, because there is nothing else to get. And game, if it's unbalanced, becomes kind of a problem, because people get to know very quickly if they will lose a matchup or win a matchup. And if they know they will lose, they will just stop playing and welcome FF culture. We feedback this a million times to the company already, but they don't seem to care really, because they stick on Phantom mode like mad. Don't get me wrong, Phantom mode is incredibly cool if the game was incredibly balanced, and like you have matchups that are like on the same eye of sight. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is the right term in English, but yeah. They are viable, then you have exciting matches. Sometimes you get ahead with the boss damage, sometimes he gets ahead, you can try to catch up and stuff like that. Very exciting. But this only works, this concept, if the game is somewhat balanced. And balance is never really a topic. They do a little bit of balance changes every now and then, but the old content will never be even close to the latest content. And that's just a fact since forever. And while power slopping is really not the greatest thing on earth, I don't have a problem with it, honestly. It's just the way Rush is, and it still is fun. Or it used to be fun, because you were at least able to break your personal best, try new decks, see how far you can go with other decks and so on. Everything like that was possible when Death Wave was a thing, but it just died with Phantom mode, and that's why I blame Phantom mode for basically ruining the game, because you can't do nothing but win or lose. And yeah, oh my god, Jesus Christ. And that's how the game became so little fun at this point. And that's why so many great content creators left. This is a little bit of a ranting video, because one of the coolest content creators, in my opinion, just also left Rush Royale. He's called No Control. He was a Portuguese content creator. Very cool dude. And yeah, he just stopped playing Rush Royale because he was hanging on for a very long time, but he can't take it anymore that they don't do anything towards the right direction. Which I understand, man. I am also, as mentioned, find it very, very, very hard to even put out content anymore that is interesting to people. because it's definitely not PvP, the main core mode of this game. It's just incredibly hard, and the roots of all the evil is, in my opinion, Phantom mode, because there is nothing to gain from it. The only thing you can try to beat is a Phantom record, but this is straight up impossible if you oops. No. It's straight up impossible if you fight a good opponent, which is the main problem in the game. You always run into people that are way stronger than you. And it's not even close. Like, if he's better than you, much better or much weaker, the game is gonna end wave 5. And that's just the nature of Phantom mode. Because Phantom mode heavily punishes anything that is not balanced. Yeah, you just straight up hard lose the game. And that's just a fact with Phantom mode. And that's why I think this is the main problem, because there's nothing to gain from Phantom mode. But yeah, I feedback this several months now. Nothing seems to ever change, other than they gotta change some stuff on Phantom mode, do some minor balance updates, which don't really do anything. So yeah, this is a real problem. That's why we're playing Coop today, because it's basically the only sort of content left that is kind of interesting, where you can compare the decks, where you can play different decks and see different results, other than just getting stomped wave 5 on Phantom mode. And yeah, I just hope they do something, because at this point I find it so hard to enjoy the game, man. It's so tough. And I mean, I have a $100,000 account. I play this game since 5 years now. I do content since 4 years. But yeah, they put so much new content in the game, which is fantastic. But if you can't use any of this content, because you get slaughtered wave 5, and the only thing left to do is to spam the by far most broken deck any game has ever seen, then yeah, and everybody just gives up. And if they don't give up, they get slaughtered wave 5, and if you play anything else, you get slaughtered wave 5. So yeah, the variety update is the worst thing they've ever done, because they brought out Wukong, and Wukong destroyed the game as it is right now, because you can only play Wukong right now. So they wanted people to play more decks, and yeah, brought out Wukong at the same time. So I mean, obviously that didn't work. And but yeah, it's like a month till already, and Wukong is still not nerfed. I didn't see that he will get nerfed anytime soon. And even if they would nerf Wukong or replace him with some other broken stuff, then the game would remain unfun, because yeah, once again, Phantom mode only works if the game is balanced, which was never the case in Rush Royale. And once again, this is not a bad thing. I mean, some stuff is better than other stuff, even though the gap is ridiculously big, but that's completely fine. As long as you have like somewhat some motivation, some goal to do anything in the game, like break your personal record or experiment with stuff, new decks and stuff like that, then the game is fun, the game is exciting, you can do good content, you can do anything. But they took everything away just with the Phantom mode. So yeah, Phantom mode is the root of every evil in this game, in my opinion. Oh my god, that was so close. And yeah, they need to get rid of the Phantom mode, otherwise this game will not have a bright future. But yeah, can't do nothing but to feedback this. Me and all the other content creators, we're all in the same boat, but if they don't do anything, then they don't do anything. So yeah, I really hope that's gonna change at some point. And yeah, I assume we will go to 1030, because I'm quite in a problematic state already. And all my body does actually is to heal the other wave even more. So yeah, it's not a great support, Mr. Divine All. And I don't see anything divine on that guy for now. other than living the FF culture that I just mentioned. But yeah, let's try. Please let me kill this. Let me kill this. Let's go. Come on, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo. We survived. Okay. We might even get to 11 minutes at this point, or even further. That would be very cool. Much love to my dear buddy Demon Hunter. You see, this is exciting. Here we can try to actually make a change. Oh my god. And beat a certain time. 10:41. Nice. Not 11 minutes, but not too bad. I mean, now I could try to do this again. Like, I do a YouTube video like this, then I try to do this again, and this time I get to 11 minutes or 10:50 or something like that. Also, if somebody upgrades, let's say Demon Hunter from level 14 to level 15, they would immediately see a progress. So they don't get to like 9 minutes 20, they suddenly get to like 10 minutes just because of that one level. So they get incentivized, rewarded, and motivated to even put more money into the game to actually like upgrade their favorite units, because some people really love to play Demon Hunter, others really love to play something else. So but if they get to know that everything is absolutely super bad compared to the latest unit and you can't play anything in PvP, then yeah, what's the point in investing money into Demon Hunter? What's the point in investing money into Bard, Angie, Buddhist, anything? There is no point. There's literally no point. If like in Phantom mode, because you will get stumped wave 5, doesn't matter if you put a level on those guys, if you do anything, basically you will just get stomped by Wukongs wave 5. A level doesn't matter, a talent doesn't matter, 3 levels don't matter, you will just get stomped. So you basically punish people to invest money, and I don't think this is the strategy you should be going. You should incentivize people, just let them see the progress of the game. And if they invest like $100, $200 into their favorite character and they end up getting destroyed wave 5 the same way like before they invested the $200, do you think anybody will ever again invest $200 into the unit? So from a fun game experience perspective, from a financial perspective, from a player base perspective, obviously, because if the game is not fun, players not gonna play it. Like from all the different aspects that you can check out the current state of the game and Phantom mode, there is literally no reason to keep hanging on Phantom mode, because it literally destroys the game, like in so many aspects. So I really, really, really hope they will get away from this Phantom mode stuff, either balancing out the game, which they will never do. It's so hard to do as well. It's basically impossible to do. So that's really not an option. But at least get rid of Phantom mode and reward players again to upgrade their stuff, to invest money into the game, to have fun playing the game with like death weight, beating their own personal record or whatever. Just something else in Phantom mode, because Phantom mode, ever since you released this stuff, the game went. And it's not like they don't see the numbers, it's not like they don't get the feedback, because me and all the other content creators are constantly feedbacking this problem, but they just keep on hanging on. So I hope they will change that very, very soon, because at this point, if I can only do a coop video, I don't know how long I will continue to do content for Rush. It's just, for me personally, it's not fun anymore. The only reason why I still hang on to Rush is because I love the game and the mechanics and everything. And I just hope they will wake up and get rid of the Phantom mode at some point. And yeah, the time is ticking, because I am very patient. I was patient for like a year now, but yeah, I'm starting to lose patience. There are so many other great games, and yeah, I might pick something else up if they really double down on Phantom and keep doubling down on updates that are less and less and less fun to play. No, that's kind of a strategy for pay-to-win games. It shouldn't be too much fun, because otherwise nobody invests money. But I think that's a myth, to be honest, because the moment I've invested most of my money into this game, I'm like 100k in, by the way, was when the game was incredibly fun. So I wanted to invest money into like everything, test out all the stuff, and that was the coolest thing ever. Now you can't test anything, man. It's like literally 90% of all the content that I bought is completely dead. There's nothing else I can do with them other than playing some coop. Because in PvP I just get slaughtered with all the content. So literally 90% of the content is dead for me. And that's like basically $90,000 that I just into the dust. And if they don't make the game fun again, so I can use the stuff that I put so much money into, then yeah, what's the point in investing even more money, you know what I mean? So yeah. This is the video about the current state of Rush Royale. In my opinion, I'm not slandering or hating on the game, because it used to be the best game ever. But in the current state, with Phantom mode, it's literally unplayable. You saw it in the beginning, I cannot play the game. It's just horrible, man, at this point. So please, Rush Royale, finally fix Phantom mode. Do something for the game, because players are leaving left and right. Content creators are leaving left and right. And I don't think you can justify the power slop style that you do with Phantom mode. You can continue to do that, it's totally fine with me. But you need to come up with another mode than Phantom mode, because it literally complements all the bad things in the game. And this is not how you should be proceeding. My opinion. Please let me know in the comments what you think about Death Wave, the ones that actually played it. If you preferred this mode over Phantom mode, and yeah, just let me know in general what deck you want me to play next. And with that, I wish you a wonderful day. Peace out and see you very, very soon. Bye.